Insta360 Ace Pro. It's the first action camera which really impressed me in low light conditions. We know that action cameras, as well as smartphone cameras, have got a small sensor. Small sensors don't get so much light because they are small. As a consequence, they don't perform quite well during low light conditions. Usually you can see artifacts, glittering, video noise on the darker spots of the video. But this new camera should change all of that, because first of all, it's got a bigger sensor, which is 1/1.3 inches. It's bigger than the GoPro Hero 12 sensor, as well as the DJI Action 4. So in low light, it should perform way better. Then it's got a 5 nanometer AI chip, which processes all of the complicated processing within the camera in order to produce a better image quality and in order to have AI features. Then the lens is co-engineered with Leica. Leica produces the most amazing lens in the world. It's the first action camera that can shoot up to 8K. 8K, that's crazy. So you can shoot photos up to 48 megapixels, which is a higher resolution than the competitors. And it's got a pure video mode. This mode is very powerful during low light conditions. That allows higher image quality during low light for sure. You can charge his battery up to 80% in only 22 minutes. Next, you can see it's got a flip screen. It locks in place. You have to push the two buttons here and open it up like that. It's quite large and you can also see yourself and you can vlog easily with this setup. Let's talk about price. At the time I'm recording the video, sells for $449.99. This is on the Insta360 store, as you can see. You can find, by the way, you can find the link down in the description if you want to check out the current price. You can support the channel if you buy through the link. We can see that there are different kits and different bundles. The creator kit comes to a slightly higher price, but includes more stuff like SD and different accessories, as well as the endurance kit, GPS or winter kit, that now we're entering winter, so this might be a good buy. We can also find the Insta360 Ace Pro on Amazon. The price is the same if we get the standalone, $449 and $449 here as well. Same price, but again, this depends on the current offer. Now I want to go out and test the camera during daylight right now, and also test it later tonight during low light. That's going to be very interesting. Let's go! So this is how it looks outside with the sun behind. So you can see my face is well lit. It's not bad actually. So the HDR performs quite well. Let's see how it looks later in post-production. But yeah, I will introduce you to my friend Nicola. We are going to take some lunch now. I'll do some more tests later on the beach. That's it. Nice. Cheers! Another HDR test. As you can see, the sun is right there. It's very strong today. We are in the Canary Islands where the sun is always super strong. And how does that look? Let me know down in the comments. I want to show you the camera right now. It's on the tripod. This grip turns into a tripod as well. I'm gonna test it on the beach and see how it performs with the stabilization. This is it. That's how it becomes. When you change the setup and you want to take low angle shots, it's very handy to have such thing like that. The sun is like super strong today. Now I'm gonna start running to test the stabilization. How does it look? Is it stable? The camera is good like that. Now we're gonna test it without stabilization. Same setup as before, so 4K, 30 FPS, but now the stabilization is completely off. There is no stabilization. Let's see the difference. This was the stabilization test. Alright, now I'm gonna try to activate the recording with gesture control. Oh yeah, it's recording. I like this better than the voice control because sometimes the voice control doesn't work properly, right? Because there is noise around, there is wind and stuff. But just like that. Oh. Oh my god, that's very bad. Anyways, let's see how the footage looks indoors. Just doing a visit to a friend of mine. Oh, hello! Thank you. No problem, man. Oh! Wow. Alright, I'm now shooting with pure video mode, which should enhance the quality of low light footage. I've got all my studio lights and all my stuff here, and this is quite dark. This is very dark actually. What do you think about it? I wanted to come here because we get lights from, from the streets there, which are quite bright, and there is a high contrast between those lights and here, which is quite dark. That's black, like that's completely dark.